Thanks for joining. This is Movado, and I'm back here with episode 3 of my Empyrion Ascension Unchained scenario. Where I left off last time is I returned to base. I needed to get an advanced constructor, so I started a blueprint. Ended the stream there. However, shortly after ending the stream, I kind of thought about it more, and that blueprint was really too tall. For this area, I would have had to dig it out quite a bit, and decided to jump into creative mode and just threw together an advanced constructor. I called it an advanced constructor set, which I ended up spawning in. This is actually a CV. Advanced constructor, a couple cargo boxes, fuel tank, generator, core, and I did put a thruster on it. I don't know if that's going to help, but I've heard that just having one thruster on it prevents it from flipping over, and of course right now I have a patrol vessel right over my head. Um, yep, he's right there. See, they won't do anything to me. They won't do anything to the drone. So anyway, I spawned that in. I moved all my resources over from the starter cube into this. Um, and I'm going to use that for some production going forward. One of the things I want to start making are shields, but in order to get shields, I need to get titanium. The place I was going to get titanium was down here in the unknown helixes. It was down there the other day. Well, the other stream, I should say. And I was going to take those down to get a bunch of titanium. As soon as that patrol vessel leaves the area, I'm going to hop into Buffalo Bill and I'm going to fly down there. And then if you see this little flag that was just up on the map, pretty soon we're going to start taking a look at that flag right there by the abandoned house. Some of these purple POIs, I think I found one earlier. Maybe I didn't actually detect it in this area, but anyway, there's a lot of new POIs in here. I'm going to wait for him to get a little bit further away before I take off. But I am going to get in it. Get ready. Because I think he's pretty much ready. And I'm going to go southeast. Which is this way. Oh shit. What the heck? He is on radar. He just kind of surprised me. I'm guessing the fact that I got really high in the air really fast helped. Well, that was a close call. For some reason I missed that. Oh well. And I still didn't grab any ammo. You know what? I need to go back and get that. You'd think. After last episode, doing all that flying, not having any ammo. This is what happens. Alright, I'm going to pause the video, get the ammo, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got the ammo. I was flying, saw the rocket arrow drone, figured this was a good time to pick it back up. Gonna start taking out some of these guys. They're good experience points. Hey, look at that. Creel's neutral now. Okay, that's it for here. Southeast. I want to hit those. Mostly east now. I'll have to watch that interceptor. I haven't seen them come this far over. In fact, he's already looks like he's deviating up. What is this purple one? Don't know. It's another POI I haven't done before. Get to at some point. But I should. little too south. But hey, there's a lot down here. Sorry, I was trying to set a waypoint. It didn't work very well. Oh, there we go. Now we've got one there after that second attempt. Lots of promethium, wow. Oh, it's an iron survey. Wasn't expecting to see that right there. Okay. And that's a lot of... These are all medium, medium, medium. Wow, these are all mediums, so... Yeah. This would be a really good spot to drop some auto miners. Yeah, see, I think they're generally going to hover over there, so I don't think they're going to mess with me here. And these helixes... Oh. Turrets are not going to shoot at bases. Stop shooting at bases. You're wasting ammo. So these helixes, I mean, the core is right there. And then you can just salvage them up. So the same thing, you just come at it right at the corner. It's hard to see, but there it was. The only thing worth it is that little box right there. Check the radar. Yep, we're good. Which I will get first. Oh, dang, it's 140 degrees outside. Okay. I am going to link up to my harvest controller, which thanks to Ascension rules has a crap ton of storage. Turn my thrusters off. Use the right tool. Actually, first I'm going to send my drone up here. Going to multi-tool it and then retrieve the box. That's how you do it. That's how you get boxes if you don't ever do that. You just multi-tool it. Yep, perfect. I do have to watch my temperature. Because it is hot outside. I'm 84 right now. So whenever I start getting warm, I just jump in the cockpit of my vessel. But what I'm going to do here is I'm taking out the entire bottom level of it. And then it's all going to collapse, and then I'm going to pick it all up. Yeah, I keep hearing sounds, but I know it's just the sound of outside. The sound of the zone. Meant to be spooky. Most of this probably not going to come through the stream. But that's okay. It's creepy sounds meant to creep you out. Alright, see, I'm getting hot. And my body temperature's dropping. Gonna do a ping just to make sure. And my body temperature is normal. Okay. The other thing I like to do when I'm collapsing is I take out all the little pieces and I'll leave a few structural pieces. Shit. I didn't want all that to fall already. I need to get in my drone. Okay. As I will leave a few structural pieces and then I will damage them all to the point where they all only require one more hit. Although some of these other ones I want to take down. Alright. let me look at this. 136, 136, 136, 136. There we go. Now I'm just pressing F on everything that I can. Completely overloading the SV. If a patrol vessel were to come, I would not be able to move. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that I have it all in my SV, 489 tons, I'm going to unlink. I'm going to go into my blueprint factory. I'm going to get the Zeus. Throw that in the factory. Take, connect. I'm going to take most of those, throw them in. Most of that. Most of that. Most of this. Throwing all this into the factory. It doesn't take any Xeno, so I'm actually not going to put that in there right now. I'm going to take the cube, the material dump, throw that in there. So the key is, if the blueprint doesn't take the material, it won't count towards the factory. Okay, now how much do I weigh? 111 tons. Almost. I'm going to take... How much do I weigh? 99, so that should be enough to lift off. Which I actually don't need to. Yep, I can lift off. I can lift off enough to go to this one. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do then is all of this. All of this is going in. Turn my thrusters off again. Do the same thing I did before. Get up there, get me that loot. Sorry, I was just checking the map, make sure I wasn't gonna get snuck up on. Those patrol vessels, it definitely adds a little bit of a twist. Actually, the first time I've never actually played with patrol vessels before, so it's an interesting challenge. Well, I should say before Ascension. We had a few runs in Ascension just to play around with them to see how they are. All right, so on this one, same thing as before. Actually, what I'm doing right now is just stripping all the odd-shaped blocks off the outside first, taking a slightly different approach to it. Then I'm going to leave all the square blocks left in the middle. And of course watching my body temperature, or I should say, listening to my person's sound. Take the fuel. Once I start panting like I'm hot, I'll jump in the cockpit again. And this is how you can easily get a ton of salvage early on. You don't need this much, all these towers, but gosh, while I'm here, I think earlier in this first stream I said it was an opportunist. This is an opportunist part of Empyrion, in that you can easily rack up a lot of materials in a very quick fashion. All right, that's good, good. Yeah, give me that material. I mean, this is a really good way to get a lot of stuff so early in the game, so fast. Okay, hop back in. And putting everything in. Okay, yeah, I got that as loot. I was like, I hope I didn't salvage that off of my ship. That's what I'm going to keep. I'm going to try to keep that much. Okay. Yes. How much do I? 118 tons. I need to get rid of a little bit more, which is going to be those. Dumping all of this into the factory. And drop something on the floor. Okay. Almost there. Where's my weight at? 105 tons. I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take my solar starter, put that into the factory, and then I'm going to get rid of this cement. This is a stone containing space base. That did it. That gave me enough. Okay. Oh boy, I got some, I see I got some patrol vessels I'm going to have to deal with. That is how you get a ton of materials really fast in the early game. Did they all pivot north? Yes, they did. Perfect timing. Yeah, look at all those titanium steel. If I had more carrying capacity, I probably would have brought more of it with me. But now in the factory, I got 23,000 iron, 21,000 titanium, only 800 sathium, but that's fine. I mean, that was pretty good. In fact, they're side by side. Oh, I should have hit this. Well, that's an unknown artifact. I thought that was one of those unknown structures, but it's not. Yeah, that's the one POI I want to look at. Oh, really, Mr. Minigun Arrow Drone? There we go. Boom. Say goodnight. Okay, dropping the material off back at base. Actually, yep, I'm just going to put it into... I don't have Wi-Fi. I forgot to put that on my little CV thing, so... I'm just going to drop this in there. And then I'm going to go down. Alright, all parked. In place. Now to get it from the Ascension cube into here, it's going to do that into the advanced constructor set and boom. Okay. You're going to make a light shield generator. 13, yeah. So the way this ship is set up, I'm gonna... Shield generator goes there. The advanced generator goes over here in this slot once I get there and once I make it. Included a couple lights in the blueprint. Oh, the other thing I'm going to make is... I think it's under miscellaneous. This. Oh. There we go. That's how you cancel something in process, is you turn it off, then cancel it. There's a room back here. Oh no, I put the thruster there. Well, I got room up here anyway. Right on top of the thruster. That looks good. Seems logical. And shield generator. I don't know if you can hear that sound on the stream, but that turret sound is kind of weird. Every time I get in, for some reason, it does that. Okay. I'm going to charge the shield. I just want to see what the generator does. Alright, so it's spiked at 50%. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Advanced constructor set. Open storage. I'm going to put my plates over there. Trying to balance out the weight a bit so it doesn't do this. Okay, so let's think about where I'm at right now. I've got my shield. I need Restrum and Zascosium. I got ammo. Large constructor. Yeah, I think I'm ready for another trip. And I don't care if that guy's right there. If I can get myself lined up, I'm just gonna go. See if my shield changes from 100%. I don't see anything. You know, one thing I forgot to look at is my... Yep. That was still powered. Okay. Time to get out of this world. I want to go to O's, B's, and K's. Bright yellow, or bright white bluish, there's an O. Or bright red. We'll go to the hot ones. Here we go. Fuel. I know I have some in here. I should have grabbed some before I left. It's a good thing I put that there. Yep, yep. Okay. Medium, medium, Oh, barren metal. It's got it all. It's a large. Yep, that's where I'm going. Barren metal. Barren metals are one of my personal favorites. They have the Xenu Fortress. You know what? I'm going to find out what this is. Because I do need some Pentaxid. There is not Pentaxid on this planet, but there... Oh, that's an Elder Baron. Ooh, I may have to check that out. I'm not familiar with Elder Barons. Cobalt? I just got a bunch of Cobalt. So... I'm gonna get a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's get a little bit more. Not the whole thing. I'm just gonna keep pushing right into it wherever I can find cobalt. As fast as I can, just chomp up as much as I can. Well, that hole went fast. And then as soon as I'm done flying here, I'll get it processing into ingots. Weird. Well, so far I haven't seen any hostiles out in trader space, which is kind of what I expected. Okay, you know what? I've had enough cobalt. That wasn't that much, but it was something. There was another asteroid on the way to the planet. Palladium ore. That's a new ore. That's one of the new ores he added. Don't know what to do with it at this point, but hey, I got some palladium. Gonna make some jewelry out of it. I also think it's highly conductive for electrical purposes, so probably not just in the game for jewelry, unless he was trying to put those raw diamonds to use in other ways than beam lasers. Alright, what's this one? Magnesium. I'm going to skip that. I'm just going to go straight down to the planet. And I think that little, I'll go to that little field over there, I think that's going to have random asteroids in it. I could be wrong. So if you want to just take a cruise through those, that would work as well. You could totally do that. Yeah, I should be careful coming into this planet. Let's turn around and find out what that is. Yeah, so it's got Erestrium and Zascosium, that's what I'm after. Although all that's going to probably be by hostile bases or friendly territory. Alright, well, I tell you what, I'm going to cruise around for a little bit, and it's a large planet, it's going to take me a little bit. Once I find some good stuff or something interesting, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I found a little area up here that had multiple deposits. A little cluster of... There's more of these overseers crawling around here. A little cluster of Zascosium and Erestrum. There's one of the holes that I dug. Picked it all up, and I got a decent amount, so I think I'm just going to head home. 815 Erestrum, 1288 Zascosium. I think that's good for right now. As I think about resources, I'm probably good on Sathium. Pentaxid's another thing that I need. But ultimately, at this point, it's all about leveling. And kind of like I did before, probably the easiest way to level is to quite frankly, bust rocks. But for right now, I am going to... I got a little bit of Pentaxid left. I would almost like to find a barren planet. Or another planet that has Pentaxid on it. Okay, so... I don't even know where I'm going to go to this G planet. It's basically on the way back to my system. I actually don't know the name of my system. I should. It probably says like colonist start or something like that on it. That's okay. I'll use the registry. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Let's take a look. No Pentaxid. Pentaxid. Barren, medium. I love barren mediums. It's my favorite planet in the game. Barren planets are so nice because I'll probably mine this one out now, but I'll come back to a barren planet with an auto miner, with several auto miners, and I'll mine it up. They make very good auto miner bases. And since this is a single player, not a server, I can actually build auto miner bases that have an enclosed auto miner in them, so I can actually put the base right on top of the deposit and then put the miner inside the base. So it makes it easy. Oh, what are these traders? That's fine. They ain't gonna mess with me. Are we cool, trader? Trader, we cool. Yep. There's Pentaxid. I kind of wish the Pentaxid would go back to the old-fashioned regular asteroid instead of these little porcupine-y things, but I understand why it is what it is. They're just kind of a pain to mine. I'll take out some big chunks. Maybe I won't mine the whole thing, but I mean, that's what I came here for, was Pentaxid, and since I got it in front of me, I might as well take advantage of the opportunity. And this is something I can refine in the ship, versus right now Zascosium and Erestrum I cannot refine in here. That requires advanced constructor or furnace, I believe. Almost certain on that. And I do keep an eye on the mini radar, the mini map in the top right corner, just to make sure there's nothing coming, but I think it's the point now, as soon as you get outside the starter system, you're generally going to be left alone. So there's certainly an advantage to, yeah, see, I see a trader drone right now, which trader drones aren't going to mess with me, because we cool. Remember, we looked at that, we cool, we good. So yeah, he's just floating around saying, hey, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. You new to the system. His buddy's in place now, coming over, checking it out. It does look like there's more Pentaxid on these now than there used to be, though. I will say that. This does seem like they're much thicker. They got a little more girth to them, it looks like. Is that inappropriate? I hope not. Yeah. Taking that down. Maybe I won't even go on the planet because the reason why I came here was for Pentaxid. I don't need Sathium right now, which is the other thing it's really good for. It's also good for a mixture of, I think, iron and silicon. So it can be a nice little planet just to, especially the medium ones because they're smaller in size, just hop down there and you can throw a couple auto miners down there for, you know, I don't know how long, not very long, a few real life days. If you sleep, you could do it pretty quickly. And you can get your Sathium, Pentaxid, and a good chunk of your iron and silicon that you need. I mean, with a couple auto miners in only a couple days, you can get enough Pentaxid to almost last you a season. And I don't plan on making my ammo, I don't think. I plan on buying a lot of it, which you'll see later. I do want to do some hopping around. Maybe that's what I should do. Get some of this Pentaxid and then start looking for some trade options. But I need to run some POIs. I need to take a look at once I get back to the planet, I need to start taking a look at the PDA, the quests, because there's definitely some rewards that are in there that are worthwhile doing. I did kind of a freestyle. That's typically what I always do, is a freestyle like this, because I like to do what I want and not follow what people tell me to do in quests. But the quests are still fun because they give you cool shit. So, yeah. We'll look at that. Yeah, I think this asteroid's all I'm going to get for Pentaxid. This is a good supply. It actually had a lot more on it than I thought. I think. Yeah, 496. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good chunk. Who are you? Announce yourself, sir. Okay. And for those watching the videos, you know, I'll be trying to get one of these uploaded daily. I am limited by my upload speed of my internet service provider and not wanting to completely handicap my whole house for internet. So I do only upload these videos at night or when nobody is at home, which means I can only get usually about one video uploaded a day. So it's somewhat limited on what I can get uploaded. But I'll try to keep that going for the next several weeks as I do these episodes. Try to keep them going every day if I can. Okay, that got me 552. I'm going to take my mobile constructor. I'm going to do that. Now, I want to look for some habitable planets. So, A, F, and G, I believe. G, definitely. A, F, and G. Here's a G. There's a G4 over there. And since I have that Pentaxid, yep. Actually, I may need to go to neutral space. We'll see. What I'm looking for are colonist stations. Yeah, I'm gonna go this. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a swamp. Oh, that's a mire. Oh, you can tell I'm slow. My max speed is only 87 ms. Yeah, I'm not seeing... How close am I to neutral space? Oh, not that far at all. Yeah, you can see my max speed is slowly ticking up as that Pentaxid is processed. Okay, first things first, I want to take my... I'm going to start throwing Pentaxid in there. Probably don't need all that stone. I'm going to keep some of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I'm going to go there. Actually, I'm going to go to the desert. No, I'm going to go to the temperate. I do have to be careful here. There can be warlords, Xerax, and other bad guys. Alright, I didn't see any trade things here. Usually they show up as icons. Maybe I have to explore the sector. Oh, there's a guy close. Well, I'm going to go to... First thing, I know there's traders here. I'm probably going to go back to that temperate spot and actually explore the sector. I'm also thinking about... there's a trading station. I'm going to go to that trading station. I'm going to go to that trading station, and then I am going to head back to base and rethink what my next ship is going to be. Because while this one works okay for mining and early exploration, it is not going to be my next actual ship to fly. I mean, Erebus is a nice one. It's expensive. Ares is probably good. Does that have a warp in it? Jump drive? I do have a jump drive in it. That one only requires 8 bridges. Titanium. I got plenty of titanium. Maybe that's what I go after. I'll need some gold. Because if I get something that's warp capable with weapon loadout, then I'm not as worried heading into hostile spaces. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start exploring a little bit more. Hopping around from system to system. Polaris Mule. Alright, trading station. Let me see how I can make money here. I will sell my cobalt and Pentaxid to you. Some of my Pentaxid. Alright. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to leave it on. I think drones, if they're in the area, will target a vessel that's powered off. Just checking out to see what they have to offer, what they're selling. Here's some cobalt. I'm just going to sell some, to be honest. Fine, Pentaxid he'll buy as well. Not that much. So Cobalt, I'm not going to sell them all. What do I do if I have 500? Not as much as I thought I'd get. Laser drill. I'm just going to buy one of those because those things are badass. Oh, 87 I think is the number. Yep. Oh, platinum? Yep, I want to buy some of that. Hold on, let me look at Zeus. Zeus is coming in at some point. 50 platinum. I'm not going to buy that right now. I hope I don't kick myself later. Nothing here that sticks out to me. What are you selling? I actually think that's a pretty cheap price for raw diamonds. Maybe not. Yep. Okay. And I don't think I went down here. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need to start getting some upgrade kits. If I want to make some weapons... Oh, I can't make those yet. I need to be level 15. Really, I want to get to level 20. That costs a rifle upgrade. That's... What does this cost? An assault, right? Wait. Yeah, that's a rifle upgrade kit, and that's a rifle upgrade kit. Okay, same ones. The weapons upgrade kit. How much money do I have? 15,000. And I can just sell more cobalt to get more money. Laser upgrade kits are what you're going to need for the auto miners. I'm going to grab a shotgun upgrade kit. But really, I'm probably more of a rifle upgrade kit guy. What does this use? Heavy weapon. What did I get? Rifle, heavy weapon, shotgun. Can I buy a heavy weapon? No. Not yet. Cobalt. Other guy. Okay, heavy weapon upgrade kit. And then 18,000. Oh, that's really cool, the LS-45 laser rifle, but I couldn't make the ammo. I have to buy it all. Okay, that's why I want to... Okay, this is a good start. I wanted to get started to get familiar with the traders in the area. At 28 palladium ore. Does anyone buy that? Probably not in the loot tables yet. Oh. should have looked at that. Apparently, oh man, I bet you it doesn't work though. It says you buy him from him for 44, you sell it back to him for 59. But 44,000 is really cheap for an advanced upgrade kit. Advanced. Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out how to come back to this one. That's a good one. Well, I mean, by the time I come back, I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of that. So whatever. Oops, didn't mean to turn that off. Thrusters on. Here we go. Did I go there? Oh yeah, I wanted to explore the space in this temperate system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp over there, pause the video, do some exploration, and see what kind of POIs I can find. I'm used to POIs, especially trading type stations. Oh, that blue one showed up now. It's always show up. But maybe things have changed, who knows. So I'm going to pause the video, take a poke around, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I didn't take me long. I just went straight ahead and I found this little colonist way station TS-05. Flew into the hangar. First guy I find, this guy, thrusters. Thrusters, robotics. You know, I've never been one to sell thrusters, but now that I have all the materials, I might come back to this guy as well. I noticed door was locked. Didn't open. So I don't actually know that I can get in this thing at all. So I will get back on my ship and head on out, but yeah, this is just a way station TS-05. Let me see if there's another door that lets me in. I think that door is supposed to be unlocked, so that is a problem. Oh, there's a door. Can't access other faction. Alright. Adios. I think that's it for this sector. That blue one did show up on radar. I'm going to assume it's not here. I'm going to hop to another system. I've seen them like that before where they don't have anything. So not uncommon for there to be nothing there. Well, it looks like I can now reach full 129 meter per second forward speed, so I must have gotten enough weight converted into Pentaxid. What do we got here? Yep, we're gonna go there. Gonna go to the temperates. Habitable planets are where I'm gonna target. And the nice thing with exploring, while it doesn't get me experience points, warping. What is this? Main trade hub. Yeah, that's what I wanted to find. That's what I wanted to find. Wonder what those are. The other thing I want to do fairly soon is get rid of this radar. This detector. Get the long range, but the long range isn't going on this ship. I need a different ship for that, so. There it is, Colonist Main Trade Hub. This is the one I like to look for when I trade, or look for trading. There are some good, let's say trade routes within the trade hub itself. There are two versions of the trade hub, so not all of them are the same. However, if you find the right one, it can be very, very lucrative, very, very fast. And this is the correct one. This is the good one. You can tell, I'm pretty sure the ring with the blinking lights doesn't exist on the one you don't want. Well, the other one's still fine. It doesn't quite have the trading options that this one does. That's probably Sathium. Yep, I think this is the one. Alright, what you got here, buddy? Problem right now is I don't have any credits, so I don't know that I can... Oh, dang. He buys them for 48. I'd have been better off selling him here. 82, okay. So 76,000 you can buy the upgrade kits for the advanced. Here you can sell it for 87. There's a trade route. Advanced upgrade kit 76,442 you can buy it for, and he has 2,900 available. This guy will buy it for like 10,000 more, and he will buy 3,500 of them. So everything that he has, you can sell to him. Let's look on this side. Advanced 78,000. Wasn't he buying it? 87. So the same thing. You can only max out what that guy will buy. So this guy will buy 3,500 of them. That's what you can max out. So you could do all 3,500 here. What are you selling? That's really expensive. Those are really expensive to buy. Those are all really expensive to buy. The best deal in here are the advanced. Now I'm looking for things I can sell. Pulse rifles for 505, which isn't that much. Okay, well, either way, I am going to, in this sector, I'm going to waypoint it. I'm coming back. I'm not going to get rich right now, but I'm coming back. All I need is enough to buy one, and then I can just keep trading them back and forth. Yep, there's the main trade hub. However, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you get there, and there are no trade routes. Oh, they're both right there. And you got the defense station up there, or whatever that is. I think it's a defense station, doesn't it say? Oh, it doesn't say. That's not a defense station. That one might be a defense station. The one over there is like a production or something. Oh man, there's another one back there. I'm just going to keep going. I was gonna say it would be funny to watch and run into the Xerax. Because they'll fight Xerax. Shit, I'm gonna watch them fight it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. If I can get there in time. Those two are right on top of each other. The Excalibur is just gonna unload on that building. I should have stayed. I should have. See, I'm playing with fire a little bit. They're shooting at each other. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. See, now the Excalibur's pissed at the defense station. The defense station's just getting absolutely wrecked. Is he gonna turn around? Does not look like he's turning around. It looks like he ran into the asteroid. The Cobalt asteroid, he ran into it. It's distracted driving. Oh, hey guys. I'm going to back up so he gets out of my render. There he goes. Now he'll start moving again. Or he's going to shift and come right at me. I really wanted to see that defense station get completely demolished. There it goes, shooting. Excalibur, you gonna take that? Oh, he's shooting at the Vindicator now. So he's going two directions at defense station. That's a pretty bold strategy. Oh, I better get away from the Excalibur. He's not even shooting. Oh, he is shooting back. I can see some stuff going. He's churned in such a way that he's not really... He doesn't have good line to the defense station. What is this? Vindicator, another tank. Alright, well, I've poked my head in their business long enough. I'm going to get out of here. I feel a little bit more bold doing that since I have a shield. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Heading into my Ascension starter cube. Gee, and I'm going to have to be careful too. Oh, did I come in on the wrong side of the planet? I'm really confused. What's going on? Yep, sure did. There it is. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the video, get back to base. Actually, this is probably a good time to wrap it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to convert all this into ingots. And then from there, I'm going to start making some weapons. And then either I'm going to run POIs or I'm going to run get rich quick. Probably run some POIs on this planet. That's what I should do next. I'll do some scouting around the planet, find some POIs, and start hitting up what's on here. Especially the new content. Maybe some of the abandoned POIs that have been around forever. Hey, what's this? And that. What is this? Oh, psh. Yep, okay. Abandoned archaeological site, yep. Seen that. What is this? Abandoned bunker, that's what it looks like. I just ran one of those the other day, a couple days ago actually. Yep. The abandoned bunker. Oh, and I got a minigun arrow drone. Yes, I got the EXP for it. Well, that was even in Talon territory. They're probably happy with me about that one. Okay. Well, good enough. I'm going to fly back to base. You don't need to see me, watch me cruise across like this. Wrap it up here. Thanks for joining. That was episode 4. A little exploration, a little resource gathering. Got some of the critical early game stuff. Found the trade spot. Get ready to start running some POIs and doing some trading and getting some big old ships in this game. So, fun stuff. Well, that's all I got for today. Thanks for joining, everyone. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Hope to see you next time. Take care, everyone.